Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. I'm the mysterious JG. I guess we've got enough chrysanthemum points to maybe spend just a moment in the chrysanthemum with each of our young friends. I think Synergist is probably the most important one for her. Well, where was she with the Saboteur? It would appear that what I was working on for her must have actually been Sentinel. Yeah, I was trying to get my roll level up for Sentinel. And that will do that. But she has one new ability to be learned there, and it's at the very end. She has one new ability to learn as a Synergist, and it's Shelga cares about, Saboteur. And as a Synergist, she might be able to get to Boone before this is all over. It's possible. Throw a few points in there just for the hell of it. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, since I started on her, I'll finish, but it doesn't really make sense here because she learned Raise. Yeah, she was way behind on this one. She actually does have some stats that can be boosted. But I basically know that we're going to switch to another save slot. So this is kind of just me doing a little bit of last second boosting for people before we do a couple of little boss battles. But our heroes are ready to go, our plucky heroes. We have Lightning, whose real name was something other than Lightning, and I've already forgotten what. Something or other Farron, Shalise Farron? No. She's her sister. She's like a tough soldier who had to raise her little sister as both father and mother, and doesn't like to let her emotions show, but deep down she's not as big a bitch as she seems. And then there's Fang, whose personality is that she's gruff and from Australia. We have Vanille, the bubblegum elemental. Snow, the big goofy dipshit he means well, and he's just kind of so overwhelmingly rockin' that it's kind of irritating. Zaz, who really seems like he should have been in a better game, and he's sort of straddling a fine line between vaguely racist Japanese portrayal of comic relief black man and sensitive, not sensitive, well, he's sensitive, I'm sure, but sad father trying to put a brave face on, and whiny boy. Together they have fought their way across the land, mostly spending about 90% of the game running away from something or other at all times. But now they are racing towards Eden, the heart of Cocoon, the Lassie, Falsey, whatever that keeps the place afloat. But what are they going to do when they get there? I don't know. Let's get one step closer to finding out. They've teleported into a room with these two guys. Interesting.
Follow my lead.
You're gonna squirm. It's palette swaps of the guys that another boss that Zaz and Vanille fought. Reminded me once again that, for whatever reason, I liked that little short section of game where we actually got to play as Zaz and Vanille all the time. That was nice. I enjoyed it. Things are not going well here at all.
Take down the enemy. Shield. Give it your best shot. Follow my lead.
What do we know about these guys? We've determined that this one's immune to magic. Didn't take too long. And this one is highly resistant to magic. I believe this one actually is immune to physical. So let's take care of one of them before the other. I have a feeling this will be much easier once we're down to one enemy. And hopefully it'll also be much easier once we've got one of them staggered. I really sincerely hope.
Give it your best shot.
Maybe Mystic Tower's in order here. I'll allow Fang to stay in.
Let's go.
Yeah, that'll let Fang remain a
I'm no one's slave.
sentinel for while we're building the meters. Of course, I just switched to Relentless Assault now that we've got it staggered.
I'm no one's slave. You're open.
Okay, now we just need to hope that Fang beats the crap out of it, because I think she's the only one who can really harm it anyway. There we go. Good job. Good job, guys.
This'll be quick. Cheers. Give it your best shot.
And come on, now we lost his meter. Or did we? Maybe we didn't. I guess we didn't.
Cheers.
Anyway, with one of them down, this should be a lot easier. This is even though they're considered a boss, this is a battle that you can actually replay in a later section. And this is one of the ones that's good to use to grind for CT. Although it's with a party that's a little bit stronger than the one I'm using now, would it be recommended to actually go grinding against these guys? Because this is taking a while. It's possible to kill these guys quite quickly if your party's a little bit more advanced. And you can see Fang is using Smite because it's immune to physical attacks. And we did it in 4 stars. Not too bad. Not too shabby. And a Star Blossom Seed, huzzah. And we get teleported someplace else. Whatever. Whatever. Dear Mom. Yeah.
Where's this end?
If there is one, I can't see it.
You've had much longer acts than this before.
All these Seath were people once. Like us.
Well, you just got done
That's
fighting
what
a
Mortanilus
bunch
is
of
going
non-Seath stuff.
Don't you see? Make us feel guilty, lose faith, and the second we give up, it's focus time.
Stop. Focus
Wait
time.
till we're broken and slip on the leash.
The secret is to kill without remorse, guys.
Yeah, well, when you think about it, having all this empathy, it puts us humans at a big disadvantage.
Let's become monsters.
Maybe. But it's also what makes us dangerous.
That doesn't make even a little sense, Lightning.
Fang? What's wrong?
I was just thinking about me,
Oh, nothing. Just that time's running short.
It's okay. My mind's made up this time.
Man. Didn't take long, I don't have
We'll
much
just
of mind.
make Cocoon our home.
Yeah. I guess we will.
Dirty space immigrants. Go back to your own country. We don't want you here speaking English with a different accent from us. Alright. Teaching our babies to be Australian. And so on and so forth. Plot event? Anyone? Are we gonna fight these things, or are they our friends? Hey, there's more stuff going on. Thanks for doing whatever you did, unless we should be angry about it. So we gotta go through this thing. Looks like some kind of gate to hell, but very exciting. It's mal exciting. So this is like a palette swap of an enemy that I've been fighting in Act 12 to level up. And I'm going to go ahead and use some stuff against it because they're kind of a pain in the butt. And hey, maybe we get to sneak attack it. That would be awesome, actually. That would mean that I didn't really need these shrouds. But you've seen me fight these before. They summon these blade things out of their butts or whatever to fly around and attack you as an independent enemy. And yeah, I probably didn't. With the stagger that I got by using the Deceptisol, I didn't really need the Fortisol and the Aegisol. But I really didn't want to just get into an extended fight with this thing. It's just a jumped up version of an enemy that I've been fighting a ton. Although you guys didn't necessarily get to see many of those fights. We're still not. This is not probably going to be enough. Well, no, never mind. With the 999, it was. We beat it in one stagger. But yeah, if you let the fight drag on for any length of time at all, it summons a blade that attacks you, and the blade is immune to the Sentinel's abilities to direct its attention, so it'll start attacking whoever it wants. And sometimes it'll attack Lightning and kill her quite quickly, which can be frustrating. You don't get a lot of Chrysanthemum points for killing it, but you need to kill it in order to get to this. Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense to me either. This is a warp that warps you to the upper level. Basically meaning we pop up, and if we look down, you can see where we were, which was on this. We were at the very entrance of this huge ring here. Actually, we just popped down from over there, I believe. But when you come up here, we have access to super cool treasure chests. Amongst the very last in the game, in fact. A weirding glyph? Glyph? That's not a word, An adamant bangle? Which I would imagine this gives you tons of HP, I'm not sure. Well, that didn't really seem like much, but... I thought there was more treasure up here than that. I might have done something wrong. Oh no, there's 3 different levels, I guess, because we're still... Oh no, we're not. Now we're beneath this thing. Oh, okay. So there's a little ring above and below the main level, which you only get to if you kill that one Centurion Tyrant, whatever the heck it's called. And Scarlet, blah 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 blah. And now we return to our original location. So yes, we get the full fun of the entire level. We don't skip anything. Even though there's no treasures to be found on this chunk of level. And in fact, we are very close to the last treasures of the game. I'm looking and counting 1, 2, 3 treasure chests left in the game. Not counting the fact that back on Grand Pulse there are areas that we couldn't access that still have treasure at them that you can get only in post-game play. Get the story, there's only 3 treasure chests left. So there's that guy again. He's pretty pissed. We're gonna ignore him. We're gonna try to avoid all these motorcycles. We're gonna fail utterly. Apparently. He's just gonna wait for us. Dick. Oh, I suppose we could go the other way. Eh, no, whatever. They're zooming around now. Fang is like way the fuck ahead of us. Trying to fight the Midnight Roamer, whatever the hell it is. Oh, jeez. This guy snuck up on me ninja style. This is not a battle I'm particularly excited about. Try to get rid of the Sanctum guy first. He should be faster to kill. party seems to be ignoring the idea of attacking him. He's using his mana drive to spell. And because auto haste items in this game just mean you start out with a spell cast on you, it's not like intrinsically always cast. He's able to dispel it, which is irritating. And now you saw what I was saying about 2 videos ago about how those big, ridiculous-looking vehicle things are extra annoying when you're fighting other enemies because you get staggered when you're in the middle of fighting these other enemies. I really just want to finish this guy off before I worry about Vanilla. And it cost Vanilla her young, poor girl.
This will be quick.
So if we can ever get back up, we'll raise her. And then we'll put the Megatron Thresher, the Megacide. What the hell is this thing called? The Megrim Thresher. It's susceptible to Imperil. Can we get Imperil on it? That would be nice.
You're gonna squirm.
Oh, it's halfway dead. Alright, let's finish this. Oh, it's not halfway dead. I was focused on Fang. I was seeing her stamina meter. I didn't think this thing had taken any damage yet. Damn, that is annoying. And that almost killed me.
Cheers. Oh, turn the tide.
We can surely turn the tide. We can push the tempest.
You're gonna squirm.
Okay, I guess we're not casting any more debuffs on it. We've already hit it with everything we can.
You're gonna
I like the way it kind of rattles around and shakes when we're beating it up. Like a bowl full of jelly. Well, we certainly limited its damage output. Total debuff. And there it goes. We are closing in on the end of these random encounters, folks, I swear. This is the last act. I don't see how we're getting around that thing without a battle either. And we're running out of places to use them. So let's just use our shrouds. I'd rather get rid of these things quickly because they've got the anathema attack, which is basically going to make it a big waste that I use shrouds. They're just going to tear off all my status buffs. But we've almost got them. We got one of them. We just put a hurting on Fang there. Rarely worth the effort, and it totally wasn't worth the effort there either. Please hurry up and recover. That, like, you switched your paradigms thing felt like it took an eternity there.
Turn the tide.
So I cut it pretty close there. I mean, I probably could have been conservative and healed earlier, but once we'd staggered that second sacrifice, I just wanted to get it, you know, gone. You know, with all of these buffs supplied, we better just start attacking it. I didn't really change my strategy based on the fact that I've wasted 2 shrouds. I didn't waste them. We're running really low on battles other than these boss fights, and I tried sometimes not to use shrouds in boss fights, even though really that's should use one. I've got enough left. I think I'm fine. And you can buy them at this point in the game. One of the stores I think sells them. They're very expensive. But we had the I forget what it's called. It's the status ailment that makes them more likely to be interrupted, and the one that makes us less likely to be interrupted. And that helps to the whole "it constantly interrupts you" thing. So you see, we basically didn't avoid any, other than those 2 motorcycles, we didn't avoid any of the combat over there. And there's a bunch more battles over that way involving fish. We're going to ignore them. You guys having a little argument back there? Careful, stuff happens. Deal with it, okay? Yeah, guys, thanks. So I believe we have another plot point coming up. Oh, and a plot point in the form of a boss. This is actually another regular enemy that is going to start repeating on us soon. We'll see this guy by himself and in a group with other enemies. We never actually see 2 of them together, because that would be actually pretty damn nasty. They're mean. And I think I talked about this enemy type a little bit before, because we fought the super boss. It was based on them. Yeah, we fought the super boss version at the end of Titan's Trials. So this thing is bad news. If it has like deep protect and de-shell a cast that on like Fang, she's in a bad spot. I mean, not Fang. If it casts that on Lightning and then does its big attack, you can be in a bad place. You pretty much cannot pretty much can't stagger it.
Follow my lead.
Building up the stagger meter never hurt anything. Calling it a boss is a bit of a stretch, I guess, but it's in its own little room by itself. You're not allowed to avoid the combat. I sort of thought of that as being a mini-boss. It's in the little cathedral setting. It has its own cinematic. And as you can see, 30,000... Well, it's actually 3,200, but more than 30,000 CP for defeating it. And that is why the room where you can respawn and fight these guys is, like, the place to power level before you win the game. And it's why I had a save where I had fully leveled characters for level 9 of the Chrysanthemum plus 999,999 CP in reserve, because that was to take me into the post-game play. So fighting those guys while watching Mystery Science Theater, watching other people's LPs, that sort of thing. Now, I'll tell you what, we will go through, this... Oh, look at that! Oh, yeah. Whoa. So we'll just fight our way through this. We have another boss fight, or what the heck? This is going to be one of the last things that we do, I think, before we can load state and have an even more powered up party. Just the little boost that you get for maxing out your secondary trees as far as you can at this point. I don't know if we have a boss fight here or what. Oh. I don't know what that is, but it's floating around in the middle of the room and... Ah, she's waiting for us over there. Basically, we follow that gold-looking thing. And that stays there. As far as I know, there's no way to interact with that. So you climb up the stairs. There's also a teleporter thing over there. Well, let's see where this goes. I don't remember where this works. It allows you to shortcut a bit, or does it allow you to actually... You fly past that guy. So you can shortcut to a battle with these guys. But you know what? We already fought them, so screw it. There is a battle up here that I wanted to showcase. Because there's 2 treasure chests. And you guys are following me this way. That's nice. Thanks for coming, girls. Any day now, any day now. I don't know why she's saying that to me. She was the one who was behind. So we got 5,000 gil. We have that thing glowing with power. There's another treasure chest. Are you guys guarding a treasure chest? No, you're just chilling out. But you guys are definitely an interesting battle that's worth checking out. Let's, this is actually the toughest, like, of the levels that you do when you're grinding. This one is the toughest. I would fairly routinely get in trouble with this one. So I want to beat it on camera at least once, because I had to really fight my way past this several times. This was probably the battle that stopped it from getting too boring up here when you were grinding, because this one, you do have to be paying attention a bit.
This'll be quick. This'll be quick.
Get her heals. Oh, I'm down in contempt already. They didn't really keep a whole lot of positive buffs on us there. So I'm going to try to get rid of the Templar first, because I think it'll be easier to take out. But things could go quite badly. As a matter of fact, Fang is going to die. No, no, she's not. She's just survived.
Give it your best.
It's sometimes a good idea to keep, what's his name, Vladilus, blah, 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 you kind of want to control him as much as you can.
You're gonna turn the tide.
And force him to attack the characters you want him to attack using Sentinels. He's not immune to Sentinel skills. And he can sometimes not one-shot Lightning, but if she's not at 100% hit points, and he gets some debuffs going on her, it'll feel like she just one-shotted him. So that's not really what I meant to be doing there. We're not actually getting any progress made against him. Now that we've got him 1-on-3, we should be okay. I don't know if I can heal her fast enough. Nope. Should have gone with Combat Clinic there. Because now he gets to focus on one of these two. And I pretty much knew he was going to kill Vanille immediately once he focused on her. Mystic Tower might be our safest bet here. That'll keep a Sentinel in play. Damn. Okay, let's get the debuffs off of her so that she's not dying quite. Oh, okay, they wore off on their own.
Give it your best shot.
But yeah, you're taking a pretty big risk if you fight him, and at any point you get rid of the.
Turn the tide.
Oh man, he just. No, that's not what I meant to do. You get rid of the Sentinel, you're in trouble.
This'll be quick.
It's not really going that quick. It's actually kind of taking forever. I'm taking a risk here, but I want to get some debuffs on him.
This'll be quick.
You just kill Fang again. No, she's alive. But she's been better.
Now.
He instantly shed those debuffs.
Give it your best.
Mounting. I didn't think mounting contempt got rid of the debuffs on him.
Turn the tide. Oh.
I apologize, folks. This wasn't meant to take this long. But this was one of the battles where even with a more powerful party, it can be a real pain in the ass to finish this with any kind of speed or efficiency.
Now.
Try to manually use Asuna there, because if I waited for it to come up on its own after she was almost cured, then Vanille would be casting it at the same time. Would be at cross purposes.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, this is taking forever. But this battle is tougher than some of the boss battles. And then, to me, even though this takes a lot longer, you have more risk of getting killed in this fight than you do against that souped-up boss version that you fight, because the souped-up boss version is by himself. So you never really have to worry. Oh, he didn't finish his mounting contempt thing.
Let's wrap this up.
You don't have to worry about the Sanctum Templar messing you up while you're trying to manipulate this guy's behavior. Come on, Vanille, you want to get her healed up there?
Give it your best shot.
We're getting close, folks.
Now. Give it your best shot.
You know, some synergist stuff and buffing again in the middle of a fight might have been a good idea. Your biggest threat here is that you end up in some position where lightning, well, either she's targeted by mounting contempt, or her attack cues are set up in such a way that she accidentally jumps in front of him while he's doing mounting contempt, and she eats it too. This is not good. Damn it! After fucking all of that, and that's the real nightmare. It's just like battle lasted felt like 10 minutes, and then frickin' he one-shots lightning because the challenge thing just misfired, didn't work. Yeah. Alright, well fuck it, this time we'll go ahead and go with all the buffs. Again, this is not an efficient way to do this fight. If I was doing this to try to like grind and power level, it wouldn't make any sense, and I'm on the wrong damn So again, I want to get rid of this Sanctum Templar as soon as possible. Let's try and do this to lightning again. Oh, I hope this goes faster. It's turning into a very annoying video. I mean, for me. Hopefully not for you. Possibly for you as well. Alright, well maybe if you guys start, Damn it! She didn't even have deep protect!
How can it end like this?
It still one-shots her. And this again, one of the things I hate the most about this game, if your party leader gets killed, it's game over. I know this game's like Persona that work around that, but you get to switch your party member or your party leaders around. It's just, I don't know. Just feels like a GIF, basically. Your party members are not allowed to revive you. I think even I've never played the Persona games. Even the Persona games, if your like lead character goes down, don't you get a chance that your party members will help you before, and it's not just like automatic game over? This battle is weird. No, this battle, yeah, it's like it goes on for a really long time and you seem to be fine, and then suddenly, immediately, instantly, it's all screwed up. But also it's one where sometimes it just goes really fast. I'm not, although probably with this particular party, they're not strong enough to make it go that fast.
Target acquired. You're gonna squirm.
There goes Vanille and all of her status boosts. As I let her get killed trying to finish off the Sanctum Templar, which was stupid. Should have known, should have realized that this was going to cost her all of her damn status stuff, and that it was just not a good idea. Okay. And take the risk and let him pick his own target for a minute.
Let's wrap this up.
All we got on him was deep protect.
Now.
Let's try again. I know we can get more than that.
Turn the tide. This will be quick.
Slow and stuff on him, we might have a better chance here. Oh, but slow isn't on him. I had it on him. I could have sworn I did. seems like Bounty Contempt just missed there. That's fun. Oh, she countered it. Awesome. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good this time. I'm feeling really good. Unless something stupid happens with multiple people getting hit by Bounty Contempt, and that's certainly possible. We finally got the bastard. So yeah, that to me is probably before you get into the post-game craziness, that's possibly the toughest regular recurring fight in the game. But we got 3,000 gil. I think that's all the treasure chests in this area. Don't remember that for sure. Let me double check. Yeah, that's all the treasure chests here. So, we come back up here. Saw that guy flying around some more. Totally lost the camera angle, which is kind of weird. We have a potential for a rematch with these guys. You remember these guys, right? Yeah. They're still here. You can fight them. They're worth about the same CP as fighting a chrysanthemum guy. And if we come back over here, we can do a one-on-one battle with the Voldemus, whatever the guy is called. And then at last we've got a battle with a couple of these Sanctum Templar. And this is the lowest CP reward battle in this area. So I'm going to go here, and just in case I'm going to save here. But I believe it is now time for us to load and get a new save going where my party's just a little bit more powerful going into the final battles. Because we're basically there. That was essentially the last regular room of the game. In that you can backtrack to the previous area from there. So yeah, I think once we enter this next next of kin 2. Now once we enter this next room, that's the point of no return coming up. That gold lady statue thing that we keep running into. The next time we touch it is the point of no return. So we'll start the next video beyond the point. Well, we won't start the next video, but in the next video we will step through the point of no return, folks. And I hope you'll join me for that. Apologize again for the length of that battle, but that was to me like the most epic and difficult of the regular battles in the game. It was the only one where, even with the party that had maxed out its chrysanthemum level for all skills, not just the 3 primaries, but also the secondaries, and I was just trying to get 999,999 chrysanthemum points before going to the post-game, knowing that in the post-game it actually is a little bit slower to grind than it is here, I was still occasionally goof and lose that fight. So, next time, folks, hopefully I will not goof and lose any fights, because next time we're going to be getting into the serious plot stuff. I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.